Pangea, we are something of a boutique consulting firm. We do training and development in three primary areas: sales training, management training, leadership development. Most of our work in our 20-year history is involved in sales execution projects in one form or another. It's a company going to market that we're going to help organize. It's a company that's growing fast that we're going to help scale. It's a mature company that we're trying to help execute and maximize. Over time, we've developed a lot of content, most of which we now have patented, and we're very proud of the processes we've built in terms of sales process, sales management process, and our ability to train and develop the participants in our programs to execute the critical activities they need to perform to be a good salesperson, to be a good sales leader. Easy answer. It's to solve a problem, maybe even a number of problems. We see a gap. A gap between kind of the old school sellers and some of the tried and true concepts that we don't want to lose track of, but now the newer school sellers and the technology that's available, especially in the way of information and information capture, and how do you make that actionable to a sales force? Most of the clients we work with have gone through or are going through some sort of CRM implementation. And we see wide disparity in the way of both functionality and adoption, let's say. And adoption isn't what it could be because sellers in particular aren't getting the value out of the CRM that they're asked to put into the CRM. And so we want to try to bridge that gap. And, let's face it, the CRM is here. It's here to stay. It's an awesome tool. And if it's our mission to prepare sales professionals to perform in the world that is and the world that's coming, not the world that was, CRM has to be a part of that strategy. So to us, it's not a question of whether or not CRM. It's more a matter of the functionality of the CRM, what makes it actionable and valuable to the actual sellers. Salesforce is awesome. It does a lot. And what Prolifiq does is better. It makes it more actionable to sales professionals, sales managers, the sales teams. I guess I'll piggyback on my last answer in talking about functionality and adoption rates of the CRM. I mean, what it looks like and what it's capable of doing. It's a value equation. I think of it, it's almost like a legal scale where on one side you have the cost, the risk, and the hassle of the implementation. And over here you have the value that a user is going to get out. And we see disparity on the user side, where some are using it a lot and getting a lot of value out of it. Others don't quite see it the same way. And we need that scale to tip a little bit. And we think it's that change in value that is going to drive broader adoption, making it more valuable to the seller. And the model that you've built, the model that we've piggybacked on with training attached on the tail end, to me solves a lot of problems. Companies are already investing in data, in CRM, in marketing and marketing collateral, in sales management, and in sales training. And though some of that investment is being capitalized, some of it is spun off because there isn't a general alignment. Those critical sales functions exist somewhat in silos. And everybody tries to align them, but there's no central home for it, where the way we see the Prolifiq and Pangea partnership benefiting our customers is it brings all of that under one common roof, under one common language that's easy to access and valuable to the sales teams. And to us, that changes the value equation, allowing the organization to maximize its investment in those critical functions, and for the seller to recognize the value on the street the same way the people who bought the CRM recognized it in theory. Sure, Steve, and thanks for the chance to do that. To me, it's if you're going through a Salesforce implementation and want to maximize your investment, if you're trying to align people, process, and technology, and if you see merit in marrying data, analytics, marketing, sales management, sales training, if you agree that a better informed and better trained sales force is going to give your company a competitive advantage in your marketplace, please reach out to us. We think we can help you.